Welcome to my channel, Shine Your Light. Are you saying hello? Atlas. He says hello. This will be a pick card reading, and there will be 3 piles. And just go ahead and choose the one that stands out to you the most. Use your intuition. There might be one that you just can't take your eyes off from. Maybe you choose a first, second, and third and see if there's a message in all 3 of them for you. Let me know in the comments if any of these resonate with you, or if the pile that you chose does resonate. Then it would be awesome to hear your responses. So I hope there's something in here for you, and on with the reading. If you chose pile number 1, the overall energy of the reading is the Courageous Peony. Multifaceted, unique nature, let yourself be seen. And we've got the World card to start things off here, which shows that something is definitely coming to an end. It's an end of a cycle. It could be an end of a relationship. There could be heartbreak or hurt involved. There will be a need for some time for healing, time to put your thoughts to rest, rest your body and your emotions. Definitely with the Tower coming in, something is this is another indication that something has ended. It's time to start over, rebuild, and move on to what is next in your life. With the Strength card here, you've definitely, if you haven't already, you will gain strength from this situation, whatever this may have been. If it was romantic, this is a pretty clear indication that it was not for you. That can also go for a job. If something has ended in a position of work that you were doing, it is definitely time to go. I was going to say time to move on, time to go. And you will have learned from whatever this was. And I think the journey, even though it may have felt rough and hurtful, the future is promising. With the Time to Go card here, she is heading towards a door, and to me that is leading to better things. That is leading to a better life, whether it's relationship, a better job. You have grown from this. You've learned, and you are moving on to brighter days. And with all of that, it comes back to the Courageous Peony. You are multifaceted and unique in your nature. It is time to let yourself be seen. If this was a relationship and this happened a while ago, it's time to let yourself be seen and get back out there. You may have been hiding away, if you will, maybe choosing not to date, not to go out, and it's time to get back out there because destiny awaits. If this is career related or job related, it it might be time to start putting those resumes out, put a little bit more effort into going for a job that maybe you don't feel like you are qualified for. It's time to step out of the comfort zone. He agrees. Come here, baby. And give it a try. You never know unless you try. And just because one thing has ended, even if it ended in a particularly rough way, it is time to rebuild, start fresh, and create a new life for yourself in whatever situation this was. If this was recent, do take the time to rest, recoup, and when you're ready to start out on that journey, you'll know when. You'll know when the time is right. And I wish you the best. If you chose pile number 2, the overall energy of the card is your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. And we have the 9 of Pentacles to begin with here, which indicates that you have everything you need, whether you realize it or not. I do feel like you have worked your way to where you are in your life. You've worked your way up. It's taken a lot of hard work, energy, and if you are not in a place of generosity at this time, I feel like you will be sooner or later. In the future, you will have more than enough to be able to share, whether it's with those in need, sharing of knowledge. For some of you, you may end up becoming some kind of a teacher. Some of you, I feel like you need to let go of something that you've been taught, something possibly from when you were a child, or a way of doing something. If this is in a creative work or art, I heard writer's block, could be artist's block. If you are feeling blocked with some of that, I think it's time to let go of what you've always known or the way you've always done something. And it's time to, in a way, go within, go on a personal journey. Go within and just take some quiet time to listen to your intuition. See what comes through. You may have some new inspiration, new creativity, thinking outside the box. You may get a burst of artistic flow. I think part of it, if you are experiencing some kind of a block in your life, it could be your solar plexus chakra blocked. That is our personal power center. That is where our confidence comes from. And if that gets blocked, we could feel not good enough. We could feel like our self-esteem is not where it should be. We could feel not confident. This shows one of the things you could do to possibly help unblock yourself would be to ask Archangel Raphael to help you heal that, help you release whatever might be blocking you, and heal any past wounds that may be stopping you from being able to open up that creativity inside you. This says, I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. He is the Archangel of healing, and if you're releasing something like a way of thinking, that just keeps coming back. With these two, it's something that has always been something you've always known, or a way you've always done stuff. Try to really just let go of the thought process. Go within, take that time to really sit with yourself and open up, and I think that that's going to help the creativity flow back into your life and help you manifest what it is you would like to begin. I hope this helps, and I wish you the best. If you chose pile number 3, the overall energy of the reading is Empathic Starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. And we have the 9 of Wands starting off the reading, which indicates that some of you have really been through it. There's been some rough times in your life. You've definitely gained some wisdom and experience from this. You aren't letting some of the same people or some of the same experiences put you back in that place anymore. You have definitely moved to a much better place in your life. Some of this, it feels a little bit like some of you might have grown a little cold from some of the experiences that you've had in the past. And for those of you who may have become a little hardened, I feel like that there's a little bit of fear that if you are to let anybody get too close, let anybody see your softer side, that you may end up destitute or losing something, losing a lot in your life. With the Death card here in this reading, it definitely does not feel like death to me, and the Death card can occasionally mean that, but for this, it really feels like change. You either have made changes in your life, extreme changes, or you will be making some changes in your life. And having 2 queens here, we got a little wind. It does feel like you are overcoming, or will be overcoming, any fears that come up. I really feel like there needs to be some boundaries set. Either you need to, or you have set some boundaries. And really sticking to those is going to be important, because with this, your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. That is definitely meaning that you have been through a lot of tests. You could still be going through that. You could still be tested. But boundaries are going to be a really... Excuse me, mister. Boundaries are going to be necessary. And because you are an empathic person, absorbing other people's emotions can affect you, and some of these fears, or fear of change, some of these fears are not yours. And you have to remind yourself, remember that you are the queen. There's two of them here. You are strong. And being tested does happen to all of us. Making sure that you do not end up back in that place. Making sure that you do not end up hurt, beat up, if you will. You want to stay in the place of the Nine of Pentacles, having everything you need, even if you are being tested. Your boundaries could be tested. They often are, but prosperity does lie ahead. Now, the new moon in Taurus. Taurus is an earth sign and a very grounded, sturdy, stable, I guess is the word. And with your outcome being prosperity lies ahead, that shows me or tells me that you will be able to create the boundaries that you need, and the awareness of your emotions, your fears, your feelings versus other people's who you have come in contact with, whom you may be absorbing. I know for myself, I often have to ask myself, is this mine? So do that. If you are feeling in a way that you don't feel like you have a reason to feel, I'm not sure if I can word that better. If you feel like there's no reason for you to feel the way you're feeling, ask yourself, is this mine? I often have to ask myself that, usually after I've been stuck in that not feeling quite right for a while. But the outcome, I think the change with the Death card here, even after being tested, I think the change is actually a good card in this reading, because you will be able to pass those tests, if you will, and prosperity is coming. So I wish you the best. You to be the baby boy. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope there was something in here for you, and let me know in the comments if there was. And I will see you, or you will see me, in another video. Oh, check him out. He's got to pick up. Nope, he's not going to do it now. He'll pick up 2 balls at one time. And these are the big ones, the giant ones. He might be saying something about his mouth. I don't know. Big mouth. He does have a big mouth. See you later.